Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about a really good one-shot that we got in the Heroes Reborn crossover called the Squadron Savage. And just in case, we're talking about Jason Aaron's Heroes Reborn crossover, not the original one. So the interesting thing about this whole crossover is that we have this parallel reality that has many references to the DC universe. In this case, we have Marvel's take on the Suicide Squad. And here we have a team that's being led by Elektra. And the main idea with this team is that they have to do all the dirty work that the Squadron Supreme of America can't do. They really can't get their hands dirty. They have to maintain their public image. So basically, Elektra's team has to do all the dirty work. So in this case, Elektra gets her new mission. She has to build up a new roster for it. And her first pick is the Punisher. Now, seemingly in this reality, Punisher's family has not been killed and he's living a happy life. He is approached by Elektra. He really doesn't want to go on this mission, but he does it for his family to keep America safe. The second recruit, which they want to keep as a mystery, but it's totally obvious that we're dealing with the Winter Soldier. Then we have Cloak, who seems to have already been on board with the team. Then we have Crossbones, who seems to be really happy to work with Frank Castle. He admires him as a professional. And last but not least, we have Killer Wasp, who seemingly has been brainwashed to join the team. And the interesting thing with this character is that, just like Wasp, she can change her size, but also she covers herself in wasps. So at least for me, that's a cool spin on the character. So they go on their mission to take down these D-list villains, which most of them I've never seen before. And it seems whatever these guys are doing, it seems to be like an existential threat to the Marvel Universe in general. So it's a top priority. They're able to infiltrate the base where they have to take down these targets. It's never mentioned what they're actually trying to stop in the first place. The thing is that when they do engage, Cloak immediately realizes that one of the people they're trying to stop is actually Dagger. So at the beginning of the story, Cloak establishes for the reader that Dagger had been kidnapped and he was trying to find her, and that's why he was going on these missions. And the thing is that Dagger blasts the whole room with her powers, and what happens is she disrupts the mind control and brainwashing that took place on all the members on Elektra's team. So we discover that Frank Castle's happy life is a total lie. Cloak discovers that Dagger wasn't kidnapped. He was the one that had been kidnapped. Even Elektra, the team leader, seemingly has been brainwashed, but she completes the mission because immediately after Frank Castle's awakened, he starts freaking out. Elektra actually takes him down. But before this could happen, Frank actually kills Crossbones, so we have the whole team sort of imploding. In the chaos, Cloak also gets killed. So once all this chaos starts to settle down, the last man standing is Elektra, or last woman standing. We get the big reveal that the guy behind all these D-list characters is actually Kang the Conqueror. And Kang thinks that he has totally the upper hand on Elektra, when out of Cloak's corpse, emerging from the dark dimension, we have Winter Soldier. He was hiding in there the whole time. He kills Kang on the spot. Mission's done. And what happens at the end of the story, we discover who's the one giving the orders to Elektra. It's actually Wilson Fisk. He's the Minister of Defense of the United States of America. Elektra tells him, look, I know you guys are brainwashing me and I can't do anything about this. So give me my new team. I have to go back into the field. And we get the big reveal at the end of the story that anyone that survived that last mission, be it on Elektra's team or not, get their mind wiped and they're put on the next team. And they are ready to go on their next mission.